All right, we're done the first quarter. I like green like 10 shots. 2 of them were threes. Actually, 3 because I am popping the fuck off.
They're looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Monthly center lineups. So for Oklahoma City right now,
Illegal screen.
and Gilgeous Alexander paired up in the backcourt. Ferguson out there with Muscala, and it's Noel in at the 5. Here's Armstrong.
Ah, that was close.
The three-point bomb. Armstrong's got the
I don't know why I'm popping off there.
basket of the
So I just started recording.
Oklahoma City leads by 6. Here's Gilgeous Alexander taken away. Here we go, one-on-one.
Ah,
Too long on the shot.
not too long. I mean, I'm just not meter, but
Ferguson, the pass to Noel. Schroeder dishes to Noel. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Great to have Noel active like that, proving how dangerous he can be on the inside.
Here's Armstrong.
yeah, I was like, if that's going in.
Pass to Olynyk. And he drops it in from the low post here in the second quarter. Stolen away. Here's Caruso. And he
Boom.
slams it one-handed.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize
Actually, I have to change my point guard. Alright, so I was cracked with Brunson. So I'm just going to try Brunson again. Because I was cracked with Brunson. I was literally greening every shot. So I'll try again.
Comes in for Terrence Ferguson. And Paul subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Vancouver. The shot by Paul, no good. Vancouver leading by 10. Well, we're now on the back end of what has been, Greg, an incredible career for Chris Paul. That's no longer the undisputed best point guard in the game, but still a top talent.
And Chris Paul might not be the best point guard, but any team would be happy to have him. His efficiency and playmaking aren't going away anytime soon. And even though he's never been an overly athletic,
Yeah, I don't know what's happening again.
that aspect of his game still is strong as ever.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. Robertson, the pass to Gilgeous Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Tries from 16. They get it back. Adams makes it off the glass. Adams has got his first point.
I hate fucking timeouts.
Grind it out, outstanding.
Oh yeah, I got a new cast. I don't know if I streamed my new cast, but I got a new cast now.
Timeout called by Vancouver.
So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna turn my lights off.
With the way Steven Adams has developed
I said,
himself
turn my lights out. There we go. There we go.
for this team, he has always been a great defender, but
Alright, let's
now
go.
he is an important cog
Here
on
comes
this team.
Armstrong. Here comes Armstrong. 3.
Molinari, he's checked in for Mike Muscala. And Vancouver also making a switch. Armstrong's checked in for Jalen. To the middle. Here's Paul.
Oh, I jumped too early.
The nice finish. Solid play all around.
Pass, brother.
And with Adams in his offense, you forget how young he is.
And big men, sometimes they just take a little longer to find their path in the NBA. And Adams has certainly found his. I remember him being it mostly to screen and rebound when he was a rookie, but look how far his game has come.
And Adams with the slam.
Adams, no hesitation, and right to the rim.
Vancouver leading by 9. Gilgeous Alexander with the steal. Robertson kicks to Paul.
Come on, get out.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. Not a lot of room. And that one, good.
Gilgeous Alexander, creative and tricky
Pass,
on
bro.
that play.
Gilgeous Alexander's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Pass to Armstrong. Over Paul. And there's Vancouver with
Yeah, really.
That's good, and it's his fourth
Shit.
basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Just can't say enough about how much of the game Chris Paul sees, exploiting every single hole in the defense, and an excellent penetrator.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the defense.
It's going to be on DeAndre Bembry. That is his
If
first foul
before
of the
you
game.
ask, no, I don't have any
Challenging for
diamond, pig
his 6th
diamond,
for
amethyst,
Gilgeous-Alexander.
galaxy opal. No, I'm pretty bad. I literally just got into this stuff yesterday.
Got a hand on it.
2 for 1, probably the way to go.
Don't want to rush it, but you don't want to take too much time here.
And Adams sends it back.
Well, he
Nice,
can
that's
be
nice.
intimidating
You
when you've
send it
got
back,
such a
but
big
I
frame
like
down there, and
regains.
great timing on that block.
And Kevin, they dialed up their
That's mine.
activity. They're
Lucky
convert
fuck.
a lot of those second chance opportunities.
I mean,
That's a 2 from Ferguson.
yeah.
Misses it off the right side of the rim.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they could find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Now here's Paul. It's stolen. And it's Vancouver. 13 points up at the end of the period. What a night they...
I'm in love with Benjamin Franklin. Here we are, man. Gato sniper. Your mom is a dying bee. The other one ain't about me. I swear that hoe she was just right. Like that.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And it's Paul with the ball for the Thunder. It's a 13-point game. Checking out the group now for Ryan Saunders to start the second half. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Will Barton. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. Then there's Armstrong. Clock at 6. Here's Gallinari. The shot, no good. So Vancouver will take it the other way. And Olynyk kicks to Barton. Olynyk the pass to Armstrong. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
2 point guards jumping ball.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Oklahoma City trails by 13. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. High, arcing shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
Gilgeous-Alexander, some imaginative offense on that play. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander was one of the main parts of what the Clippers were able to do last year. A lot of people excited about his potential, and now here in Oklahoma City,
Oh my
the rising
god.
stars of the
I don't
NBA. He's
care.
not the reason that
I don't care that they're catching up.
on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver.
And they can't get
Gilgeous-Alexander, he did more and more as last season wore on.
Well, interesting part of this
Yeah.
trade is I think Sam Presti thinking about the potential of Gilgeous-Alexander and
Are you
what he can
kidding?
do in Oklahoma City. Had a very, very good season for Doc Rivers.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Noel's checked in for Steven Adams. Mike Muscala comes in for Gallinari. And
Let me get that
Dennis Schroeder
shit.
subbed in for Paul.
Hey!
To the inside. And the shot is good. The Vancouver lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket for Muscala.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense is nowhere to be found.
And stolen by Noel. Here's Robertson. And the dunk by Robertson.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive. started, comes away with the steal thanks to that effort.
Schroeder passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Robinson kicks it over to Schroeder. Knocked away. Here's Brunson. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
I'm in love with Benjamin Bray, Garland, while I be Herman.
Ferguson's checked in. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Schroeder passes to Noel. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Oklahoma City trails by 9. We've got 1:55 left to play in the 3rd. Muscala gets the bucket.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Hits it from 3-point range.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dinwiddie covering. Vancouver leading by 10. Here's Brunson. They get it back. The kick out to Barton. Brunson, the bounce pass. Vancouver working the ball around now. Olynyk, high shot from 10 feet out. Olynyk's got his 2nd basket.
And really, the improvement as a finisher is noticeable for Kelly Olynyk.
Here's Schroeder. Bangs home the trifecta.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver.
I would've.
He saw his guys just a little sluggish out there.
Whatever, shut up. Bet we got Noel.
Alinari comes in for Muscala. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Dennis Schroeder.
I want to alley-oop someone, but
He's got 16, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
I was as careful as a freaking can, bitch. Fuck, bro.
There's 53 seconds left in the 3rd.
Come on, give me that, bitch. Give me it. Give me that.
Armstrong again.
Give me that.
And the rejection by Noel. And he makes no mistake.
Boom.
Slam dunk.
Boom. Get dunked on.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Yeah, whatever.
Find a
Fucking
higher percentage opportunity than that.
And hard to decide which
yeet. Yeet.
catch or the
Imagine.
There's no wrong answer.
I was like,
Sensational alley-oop. 3 seconds separate the shot.
sensational alley-oop. Nah, you ain't holding it. I'm literally attacking you.
Over the floor.
I'm going to attack you.
Alinari trying to get open. And the shot is good. The Vancouver lead has been
Okay, you gotta come, you gotta come.
points in the basket from Chris Paul. Here's Armstrong. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. First trip to the free throw.
I hate the fucking camera shake.
And both free throws
I hate the camera shake. I hate it so bad. No crap, he's got F for both.
And here is Paul. From deep.
Nah.
Doesn't go in. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Vancouver leads.
Look at that rejection.
Back. Be sure to stay with us as we
That rejection.
have a chance to
I wish I could play basketball, I'm not gonna lie.
the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Alright.
today, the big fella here with who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's
I'm surprised that alley-oop didn't get assist of the game.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Robertson and Gallinari at the small.
What? I didn't guess that?
forward position.
Alright.
Ferguson out there with Paul, and it's Adams in at the center, locking down the middle.
One sec.
On defense, Vancouver. Paul can't get it to go.
One sec.
Barton outside.
Why did I shoot that?
No luck.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And the shot is good. The Vancouver lead has been cut to just 7 points in the basket from Robertson. Armstrong dishes to Olynyk, kicks it to Armstrong. And Paul over to help. Buries it from three-point range. Armstrong's got 21 in the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
That one goes. Count it.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up.
Hey, hey, hey. Hey, you looking get ready to fight.
In the right mindset to carry it out.
Gilgeous Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Okay, David, thanks. Down through the hoop it goes. That's
Come on, Noel.
on 9 shots.
Come on, bro.
Gilgeous Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Here's Armstrong. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 23 points in the game.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players, Kevin, playing today can do.
The pass to Olynyk. Vancouver working the ball around now. With the floater. There's the dish to Barton. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Passes to Armstrong. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. Here's Olynyk. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And you have to like how they're getting the ball inside this half. They didn't have as much success in the paint earlier, but they're finally getting it done down low.
Ball against Armstrong.
Come on, come on. Contest it. Come on.
Fires at the elbow. That's no good. He's shooting 5 of 10.
You are never going to get that.
With the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Barton the bounce pass. Here's Olynyk. Nails the baby hook. And Vancouver leads by 17.
Well, Will Barton always going full speed. That time,
There's something wrong with me.
Ball outside. Adams the pass to Gilgeous Alexander. Left here in the fourth quarter. Adams the pass to Muscala. That one falls.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Armstrong. And he could not get that one to go. What a contact.
I am not greening with a center.
Adams picks one up. The first one falls. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the paint. And Adams with the slam.
Did you just ask a center to shoot a 3?
Shoots it up. And the jumper falls for him. Armstrong's got 25 points in the game.
with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're behind.
Hey, that's me. That's me. That's my
124
point
left in the fourth
guard.
quarter. And now a moment to take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Teams need contributions from everybody to win on the road, not just the stars. And he's done more than his share tonight. An outstanding performance. Schroeder passes to Baisley. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
Textbook pick and roll, great execution, and a slick pass from the German point guard.
1:14 left in the fourth. Here's Chioza. He's guarded by Schroeder. Shoots it. Chioza's shot is good.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
Yeah, the cool thing is that they look like they're having a blast out there. Everyone on the same page, contributions across the board.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
50 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Baisley. Here's Nader. He's guarded by Dudley. Here's Baisley. Poked away. Stolen by Dudley. Here's the break. Here's Bembry. It's rebounded by Schroeder. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 18.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And again, it's Vancouver with a three.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open.
Smothered. Boom. I like laid on him, bro. Come on, you're not good at three.
First free throw is good.
He's good at free throws. Never mind.
Has
Actually, he's not green at them. So.
Such a lightning quick point guard.
Hits them both. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And then you hit a three.
From outside, off the mark.
GG's, we got the dub. We got the
To
dub.
come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barron, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Hart.
Holy sh. Decorate a block of red tape, but I'm sliding every day. Bunch of hollow sitting at the clock.
And the Jazz start out with the ball. And checking out Utah's opening lineup. At the forward slots, it's Bogdanovich and Ingles. Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Now here is Conley.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Decorate your block with red tape, for them sliding every day. Bunch of hollows spitting out the
Outside
clock.
Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich.
shoot. No good on the triple.
And already over a decade in the league for Mike Conley. He never got past the numbers game to make the All-Star team in the crowded Western Conference, but make no mistake about it, Conley is star caliber.
Dang looking it over. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Yeah, you know what? Dinwiddie is very dependable at serving his teammates on the court. Seems like a natural leader.
And Greg, you talk to Conley, he'll admit he's been frustrated trying to break through and get that recognition.
Still, the way he plays the game, not focused on his individual numbers, unselfish, and focused on what the team needs to win.
Here's Armstrong. Michael Conley making his last shot. Over Conley. And it's Armstrong missing.
How's that not a foul?
Mitchell wide open. Off target from three-point range. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for Vancouver. Here's Armstrong. And that's good for two.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Now Conley. Passes it to Gobert. Bogdanovich with it. The Jazz working the ball around now. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. Vancouver pulls it in.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow.
Wait, that was my shooting guard?
You know, this is what makes Dinwiddie so
Damn.
dangerous, guys. His
Alright.
shot preparation makes him ready to shoot as soon as he catches it.
And here is Conley. After Spencer Dinwiddie getting his shot to go from deep. Gobert the pass to Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich.
Nice D from Dang.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride. In what he
Decorate
does
your
on
block
defense.
with red tape.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz.
Yeah, trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something. Anything to stop this game. You can't just let it go on any longer.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. A minute 50 left in the first. That one drops for him.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Pass to Noel. Great D that time from Davis. Utah trails by 6. Here's Moutier, and Moutier throws it down.
Moutier.
Matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And still trying to find his footing in the league. Moutier must show improvement in his shooting moving forward.
This is his
I'll
first
stop.
free throw of the game.
Boom. Sorry.
Both free throws good from Moutier.
Decorate your block with red tape.
109 left in the first quarter. And Exum comes to help. And Davis pulls it down. Utah trails by 5. O'Neal with it. Top of the key, Exum. The pass to Green. Feeds to Moutier. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 8 points for Emmanuel Moutier.
And Green is a critical role player for this team. His passing is really phenomenal. Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
The Jazz have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
That was a reach-in?
The free throw good from Moutier. Second free throw, no good. Vancouver leading by 4. Here's Caruso. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Dante Exum. Vancouver shooting their first free throws of the game. And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. 34 seconds left here in the first quarter. O'Neal dishes to Green. Davis against Noel. Davis kicks to Green. Here's O'Neal. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Drains the three-pointer. Brunson's got a couple of threes now in the first for Vancouver.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And foul. It'll go on Alex Caruso.
It's going for the line,
So
ain't it?
second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. Utah shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The free throw good from Moutier. Both free throws good from Moutier. 9 seconds left to play in the first quarter. For the 3. Doesn't get it to drop point. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Decorate your block with red tape. Oh, I'm sliding every day, but you spin the Glock. Serving beans all day at the post office. It's on a base in the sight now. Gotta spit some taste. Michael Marriage. Michael Marriage is all about the nuts. Having on my grind that day.
Have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Kelly Olynyk is out there with Bember. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Noel. And it's Caruso in at the shooting guard position. Well, the number 33 pick in the 2018 draft, Jalen Brunson, off to a pretty good start.
Boy, I tell you what, this guy is so solid. He was the Naismith Player of the Year and a 2-time champion at Villanova. No surprise to see him handling this business in the pros because he's all business.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Jazz. O'Neal is out there with Green. And there's and it's Exum in at the point. Gobert's checked in for Utah. Conley now comes in for Exum. Here's Moutier. He's got 11. Right side Davis. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Noel. Here's Caruso. Defended by Moutier. And Olynyk kicks to Brunson. Over Conley. Brunson, no good. Utah trails by 8. Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
It'll be Vancouver with their first time out of the game here.
And he could tell his guys to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Tape field, I'm sliding every day.
Which comes in for Royce O'Neal. And it's Mitchell in for Emmanuel Moutier. Here is Armstrong. He's got 5. Pass to Olynyk. Here's Dinwiddie. And again, it's Vancouver missing. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Jazz. They trail by 6. He kicks it to Conley.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
5 on the clock. They swipe it. And he jams it with
pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Utah trails by 8. Teardrop shot. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Count it. Conley's got 4 this quarter. Vancouver leading by 6. Takes it from 10. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here in the second quarter, we've played under 2.5 minutes.
Mavericks, yeah.
Got a piece of it, but he recovers it. Pass to Gobert. Mitchell outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot. They shoot again, and it's in there. And now just a 4-point Vancouver lead.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there.
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
3 points you're giving away. Gotta work harder on the glass. Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Lets it go. And it's Armstrong missing. Utah trails by 7. Launches it. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Conley. Mitchell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And over the course of his career, Mike Conley taking on more and more of the leadership mantle.
He's embraced it, Kevin, and he said letting his hair down was a way of letting go and just being confident in himself.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Vancouver. Jalen Brown, and yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on. Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Now, here's Mitchell. Off the inbound, no good.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Dang with the bucket.
Remember, he played the point guard position for most of high school, so Olenek has retained that vision.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Brunson. Lays it in off the breakaway. Brunson's got the lead up to 8 now for Vancouver.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
The Jazz shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That's good for Nexum. Nerlens Noel checks in for Vancouver. DeAndre Bembry comes in for Luol Deng. The Jazz also changing it up. Ed Davis is checked in for Rudy Gobert. O'Neal comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Moutier in for Donovan Mitchell. Here's Brunson. Goes back up. And Noel lays it up and in.
Well, it's really not hard to see why Noel is seen as one of the better rebounders in the game. He really uses that great length of his to get to a lot of missed shots.
Moutier with the ball. Now guarded by Noel. And that one is good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Brunson. 14 points for him. And Olenek kicks to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. The 3 buries the long-range jumper. Brunson's got 9 points in the quarter. 8 seconds left in the first half. Here's Green. That's tipped. And it's Vancouver in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Vancouver leading by 9. We've got Spencer Dinwiddie. Olynyk is out there with Dang. Then there's Armstrong. That's the group starting the second half for Ryan Saunders.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Was there any steal in the 2017 draft bigger than Donovan Mitchell? My goodness, guys, Utah looks like they found a franchise player with him.
I mean, to see a player his age come in and just be an elite scorer is impressive. Very explosive in transition, but also in the half court. Reminds you a bit of Westbrook or a young D-Wade with how he plays.
And the shot is good. The Vancouver lead has been cut back down to 7 after the points coming from Ingles. Jacks up a 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Armstrong's got 11 points.
Wow.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. 5 to shoot. The 19-foot shot. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Here's Armstrong. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. From outside the arc, nailed from 3-point land. Armstrong's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Vancouver. Up top, Gobert. And there's the pass to Mitchell. And he converts the layup. He's got 9.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Vancouver leading by 9. Here's Armstrong. His 3-pointers off the mark. Conley feeling it out. Dishes it to Mitchell. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And the Utah Jazz, not exactly a magnet for big-name free agents, Greg, but for their young star, Donovan Mitchell, it has been a perfect fit.
You know, they needed a scorer. He's played big minutes from day one and really thrived in that role.
Well, they call Rudy Gobert the Stifle Tower, probably the game's most dominant rim protector.
And in today's game, that's not enough. You also have to come out of the paint and defend smaller players and switches. He straddles those 2 needs better than anyone in the league.
Utah calls timeout. Noel's checked in for Vancouver. Jalen Brunson comes in for Armstrong. And Utah with a change here, too. Davis is checked in for Joe Ingles. Here's Mitchell. Misses off the right iron. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for Vancouver. Noel passes to Dinwiddie. And again, it's Vancouver with a 3.
Out of their...
Keep your distance.
Last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
And they pick up 2. Davis has got his second basket of the game.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Dinwiddie, and there's Vancouver with another bucket.
Boy, he makes it look so easy. Dinwiddie gliding around the court and spraying those jumpers.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Now here's Conley. Brunson covering, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. For Utah, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Well, you look at myteam. He's been around a long time, folks, double-digit years. Does a little bit of everything out there, and outstanding, not only in the locker room, but also in the community, too. Just 5-star in every way.
Looking at who's out there now with a jab.
Oh my gosh.
For Rudy Gobert. Emmanuel is subbed in for Mitchell. Dante Exum, he's checked in for Utah. For Utah, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Out to the right wing. Here's Brunson. Olynyk finds Brunson. Here's Dinwiddie from deep three-point range. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Moutier. And Vancouver with some changes. Andre Bembry's checked in for Dang. And it's Alex Caruso in for Spencer Dinwiddie. And Utah with a change here, too. Ingles is checked in. Right wing. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean,
Shut
you
up.
have to have your head in the game.
Utah trails by 9. And here's Exum. Pass to O'Neal. And here's Moutier. Clock at 6. Takes it from 10. Vancouver pulls it in.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Noel. And that one goes. Feeding him with the lead pass.
And, you know, when Noel gets the ball in a good spot, he pulls up with no hesitation, shoots it with a free mind. He loves taking the defense by surprise.
And the shot is good. The Vancouver lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Exum.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
The Jazz have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. No good. He hits the second from the line. 6 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Armstrong. And the last doesn't fall. And it's Vancouver holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of the teammates. Harmony on all sides.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So on the floor for Utah, Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Gobert is out there with Davis, and it's Conley in at the point. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeAndre Bembry. That's his first foul. Vancouver making a switch here. Olynyk's checked in. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Utah. Mitchell left side. Just 5 to shoot. Passes it to Bogdanovich. And he's good on the 3-ball. Bogdanovich has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Vancouver working the ball around now. Doubled by Conley. Down low. Here's Bembry. Up and in on the layup.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Here's Mitchell. Gobert trying to get open, and the shot is good. The Vancouver lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket for Mitchell. Kept alive, and the layup's good off the glass.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Conley the pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
And the basket by Olynyk. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And the Jazz call time here.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And Vancouver with some changes. Bang comes in for DeAndre Bembry. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Alex Caruso. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He said, we're getting some looks on the three, but we're not connecting. But don't get frustrated. They told them it's a game of ebbs and flows. Keep shooting with confidence, guys.
On defense, Vancouver, 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. They grabbed their own miss. Vancouver leading by 7. From deep. Rebounded by the Jazz. Ingles has got 4 rebounds in this game. Mitchell against Dinwiddie. Basket good. 15 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just
I don't know
loves
why
to
I
be
did
a
that.
money player in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Jazz. Free throw line jump shot, and again it's Utah.
What a shot over the bigger defender. That could prove to be a massive bucket.
Greg does not get much tougher than that. Tough defense, high pressure situation, clutch play. I love it.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Here's Dinwiddie. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Vancouver.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And there's the call. It's on Spencer Dinwiddie. That is his first foul of the game. Mitchell against Dinwiddie. The drive by Mitchell. Offensive rebound. And there's Gobert putting it right back in. Now just a 5-point Vancouver lead.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Love
Green.
the compact stroke there for Olynyk.
Dinwiddie against Mitchell. left to the wing. Here's Conley, and again it's Utah.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Shoots from 12, and that's off the glass and in. And Vancouver leads by 7.
And really, the improvement as a finisher is noticeable for Kelly Olynyk.
Utah calls timeout. They're down by 7. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we get a chance to check out.
I'll stop. I'll stop. I'll stop. I'll stop. In a row. Let's go.
His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots, and also finishing strong.
A really solid performance here in front of the home crowd. He may not be the star of this team, but nights like this are what make him a fan favorite. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Conley against Armstrong. Keeps it alive, and there's Gobert, putting it right back in.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great positioning.
Here's Vancouver with the ball, leading by 5. And they go to the intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Vancouver pulls it in, and now we've got the intentional foul.
Piss off.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
And Dang brings a lot to the table. I mean, a terrific defender, and he's very reliable as a scorer at all 3 levels.
Hello.
Inside, Conley.
Hello, Rista.
It's in, and now they trail by just.
What's up?
And he can time his
Not
passes
much.
perfectly. Wow, what an assist. That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And that will add to a...
I'm literally leading by 6.
And the Jazz fall time. They trail
You're
by
still
6.
following me,
We've
kid.
got 22 seconds left to play.
Oh my god.
It's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Now a timeout called by Vancouver. They're leading by 6. There's 18 seconds left.
Avoid the unnecessary fouls here. It's about anything that can get them in trouble at this point.
I didn't even hit that button. Damn. Yeah.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though, and he ends up making the second, and that brings them within 5. Here's Vancouver with the ball. Armstrong. Solid shot from the distance of about
You
13
literally
feet.
can't even catch up anymore.
Little jumper for him right there, guys.
And it's Conley with the ball for Utah. Outside Bogdanovich.
You're not getting any of
There's the
these
foul.
in.
It'll go on Joe Ingles. First foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Okay, so I'm literally just gonna catch and shoot.
Here's Chiosa. Bradley can't get it to go.
Let's go! Once I check.
you'll probably never want to wear your shoes again.
Got my dinner. I have another one right there. Poggers.
Oh, you got the spicy ones, eh?
Thanks.
Yeah. Well, that's fucking dope.
Oh.
You gotta stop eating food in here. That's what Oliver will do. He'll just come up and sniff your foot.
Alright, well, we cut the dub.
It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.